All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me today on Mind My Business. I hope you guys are doing okay. Today we're going to do something a little different, but I guarantee you'll definitely enjoy it. Mind My Business is meant to be a community to bring support to entrepreneurs, growth and betterment focused people. It is meant to be part of your support system, which if you haven't seen the video, I strongly suggest you guys check it out. It's some good key points. And today we're going to feature one of the OGs of the Mind My Business community. If you can introduce yourself and introduce yourself. Let's get this going.
Hi, I'm Quinique, the founder of Your Favorite Potthead, and this is my beautiful family.
Hi, I'm Mariah.
Mike.
And I'm Isaac. You can call me Cool Ike too.
Okay. So, well, it's definitely good to see all of you guys. So tell me how. So, firstly, what's the name of your business?
The name of my business is Your Favorite Pothead.
Your Favorite Pothead. So, what I like that. It's really catchy. So, tell me, like, what made you come up with that name? I see pots here. So, like, can you tell me, like, what does your business do?
Okay, sure. So the name itself came just the creative little bug I had, but I hand paint custom terracotta pots for plants. We paint the pots and we also sell plants.
What made you come up with like pots, like plants?
So we take it back. Originally, my love started with plants. So yes, I think I have green thumb. I've been into the planting game for about 6 years, and the whole painting my own terracotta pots came to me maybe 3 or 4 months ago, just doing home decor for myself. I came up with the idea because I couldn't find terracotta pots for me to plant my pots in for my sunroom, so I decided to go to the hardware store, do a DIY project, and it came out so nice, and I got so many compliments. It all started from there.
So yeah, you're definitely doing a really good job. So is this like a side hustle, or are you doing this full time? Like what? Tell me about that.
Okay, so like I said, originally it started off as a DIY hobby. Then family started checking me out and pushed me to market it on social media. So then I was doing a couple sales there, here and there, and then it started to pick up a lot. So while though it is a part-time business, business is really picking up.
So you say you've been doing this for like 4 months so far. Like,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
Yeah, so I originally started on my own path maybe 4 months ago, and then I just got the idea to. It all started off on what was it? Let Go. I
Oh,
posted there because I was a little nervous to jump out there with a whole business page, and it wasn't doing so well on Let Go, and I think because people were looking for deals more so for hand painted custom items. So it didn't discourage me or anything. It just made me think like I was getting a lot of interest. Like people would message me and like it, but they weren't trying to purchase. So that just gave me the okay, people are willing to, but maybe you're putting it in the wrong platform. So then I came up with my IG page at Your Favorite Pothead. That is your underscore favorite pothead with 2 T's.
okay. So what I was going to ask you. So at least with me, I'm being completely honest. Like sometimes, like it gets, I get discouraged. I'm not gonna lie. Like if something isn't going like your way, I guess. Like you put yourself out there to express your love or your passion, and it doesn't go as planned. So I'm glad you brought that up because you said it didn't really discourage you, which makes sense because, like you said, you put it on, you were showing it to the wrong audience. So, and that's pretty good that you didn't get discouraged because, like, if they get discouraged, some people like sit out on the game and just like that's how like sometimes they go through life. They just get discouraged and they just let it pass it by. So I'm proud of you for continuing to do it. Because, like I said, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I do get discouraged. How long have you been into crafting? Like, what made you the? I don't know. I guess like yeah, like is this something in the recent years, or have you always been the crafty type of person?
Crafting and DIY projects go way back to elementary, from what I can remember. If it wasn't doing charm bracelets or watercolor paintings, it was anything. So the DIY and handcrafted ideas has always been there. Now this is the first time I put myself out there publicly to sell. That was more so because people showed interest.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm not that crafty, so yeah. So what promoted you to like to open up your business? So it's like, hey, I just woke up one day and said, you know what, I'm gonna just do this, or is that something that you've had like in the back of your mind, like in the past, and then you just like, well, let me just finally jump in. Have you always had that mindset of a business?
I actually woke up one morning and said I needed to start my business. Um, 2020 has been rough for everybody, so I definitely did not think I was going to start a business. But in the past, since I've always been crafty, I always wanted to sell, and I have went to craft fairs before and rented out tables and sold knickknacks and jewelry that I made before. But this go around, decided that I need to make a business IG. Instagram and Facebook is pretty new to me in general. So I decided I needed to make one with my name, Your Favorite Potthead, which also just came to me randomly and it stuck with me. I made my page public. I have family that reached out to me because I came on there, people you may know, and then it just went on from there. I do not have that many followers, but I have a lot of customers, if that makes sense, because not everyone is from social media. A lot of my sales has been coming from word of mouth.
Yeah, word of mouth definitely is a great way to get business because like some people aren't on Instagram or Facebook. Word of mouth goes a long way. So what are some of the biggest struggles you have faced in the past or facing right now as far as your business?
Luckily, we've been blessed enough to not have too many bumps in the road. What I can say, maybe our first month, since I didn't know customers were going to come, or I didn't know people were going to order more than one plant and pot at a time, we did run into shortage of pottery. So going to warehouses to get the pottery, shipments were off because of the whole pandemic. Mike can help me with that.
So we were mainly going to like Lowe's or Depot, one of the major warehouses for pots, and a lot of that stuff comes from Italy. So with Trump having his trade wars and the pandemic, a lot of the shipments weren't coming in. So we had to get creative and we had to look and search and basically figure out the problem in itself. And what we came to was the nurseries. We started going to local nurseries and spreading out to a lot of nurseries out in Virginia and just basically making it a trip.
Because we're located in Southern Maryland.
Located in Southern Maryland.
We had to go down to the country to get pottery just so we wouldn't let that be the reason we stopped. Because the people were coming to us and we want to push our product. So we were taking road trips.
Yeah, so we mainly made it a enjoyable trip as well as a business trip. We just mixed it all in together and we solved the problem. So now we deal with more United States-based terracotta pots. will be found inside of the nursery. So,
With the prices of the domestic pottery being so reasonable, that helped me keep my pottery prices at a reasonable price and not have to upcharge because um
the shortage.
the shortage. So
Okay. So I see. I guess like two size pots.
we have 8 inch, we have 10 inch, and we even done a 12 inch. We can show you if you like. So this right here is the name. I'm actually name all of my designs.
Okay. Okay.
And all my pottery pots come with saucers. At the moment, we don't have the saucers, but they all come with saucers. So this is Beetlejuice. This is one that's potted already. This is Black China with a rimless pot.
Okay.
These plants are really easy and low maintenance. This is one of our smaller pots, 4.25, which is good for herbs and small pots, small plants. This is another 6 inch. This is Black Tokyo. This is Tokyo Rush. Tokyo Rush. Um, Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope is another rimless pot, one of the popular ones. Then we can
Okay.
start football editions.
Okay. That looks really good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw the one. The Washington football team, the Redskins.
So everybody comes to me for customs. So my very first custom football team was the Steelers. Once I put that up on my IG, people went crazy. And then they started direct messaging me. I want to give people what they want. So
Yeah, and they mainly she can do any kind of sports team. So that's been very lucrative. We've only been dealing with football, NFL sports teams, but you can do soccer, anything, anything that has a logo, you can place it on the pot. She'll make
Okay.
hand painted.
hand painted.
Yeah, that's pretty definitely obviously is unique in the fact that you can customize the plants the pots that you want in your home. So that's pretty cool. So
Yeah,
hey,
so this
oh,
is one of our big pots. This is a 10-inch pot.
I
So
like
this is
that.
second to the big. And then the biggest pot that we sell is 12 inch. This is another 10 inch. She's getting delivered today.
Okay.
I try to make their requests come to life.
You definitely have a skill because those are really good. So like
All by myself because I have a strong support system.
so yeah, I was gonna ask. So like so we'll start with Mike. So Mike, are you the like exactly like what do you do? Are you like the logistic guy? Because I know you say y'all went on road trips and so are you yeah, what would be your role?
So basically, and this is an easy transition because I'm her husband, but basically anything this woman needs wants, I just make sure it happens.
He's my pusher.
No question. And I mean, and one of the main things is energy. I try to put a lot of positive energy into it because, like you said, you can get the potential in her business, and she might not see inside of herself. So I push a lot of positive energy. I do the logistics. I pick up, drop off. I even do deliveries. I do painting. Anything that you could think of as part of it and intricate in this business, I try to put my hand on, just to make it easy on her because she is the artist. So I don't want to. I don't want her to have to deal with packing pots up when she could be painting pots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even with shipping and photography, I do a lot of the photography that comes with the IG page and ideas on designs. I put a lot of my personal touch on some things, but like I said, it's mainly support.
And I can add, he's like a walking advertisement because Michael does not have social media, but Michael has spread the word so much that he is the word of mouth advertisement, which I appreciate.
So pretty much like he can be walking in the grocery store and somebody say, "Hello, how you doing today, sir? My favorite pothead." Is that how like?
We could be in a grocery store. We've been in Lowe's. We've been in pharmacies. And he's like, tell them. So yes, literally, we could be in the store, or we can be out in the city downtown taking pictures. And if somebody look over, he's gonna make sure he put my name out there. So yes, he is.
You like in my last video we talked about like systems, obviously, and like yeah, if your spouse or partner support you, that's definitely because like if you're not on the same page, it can definitely make home life a lot worse. And it's good to see that Mike supports you, and because yeah, like so he's like your biggest fan, so that definitely is going to make productivity like to be more efficient. And he said like instead of you packing it up, he's doing that and you could be working on the next project. So that's pretty cool. So I gotta give a big ups to Mike. So do you have like business cards or do you have a website or like how can people reach you? Do you like yeah, other than Instagram and Facebook, do you have any other uh ways of marketing to put yourself out there?
I am working on a website, but I do also have an email address for people to email me directly, um, which I can leave later down below.
That's my job.
But you can say
Put your orders in if you see something on Instagram or Facebook, anywhere. Because like she said, I got everything on my phone. I'm advertising on the phone as well, so you know.
So I also help with delivering the pots and the plants. I help putting more. I also help take pictures and be
she's
in pictures
a
and
model.
videos.
Model. She
She's a
helps
model.
model the product.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
and I help around. And it's really fun. And it makes me want to do my own business.
Well, that's I like to hear that. Um, because actually, I wanted to talk to your parents about that later. But so, okay, firstly, rumor has it that you're the one who's showing your mom how to do some things on Instagram and Facebook. Is that true?
Yes, I help sometimes improve the videos and the pictures, like but we're trying to upgrade everything so everybody can like it and for everybody to know that they can enjoy this too, and so can we.
But that's good. That's good. So do you really enjoy like is it fun to like support be able to support your mom and your dad? Like does it make you feel good?
Yeah, it encourages me and it's really fun helping the plants because they're growing and so are we in this business. And I really like doing this and I'm liking it a lot.
So I know earlier you said that it makes you think in that area of business. Is there something like that you have in mind that you know what I think that would be interesting for me in the future?
Oh yes, I really like to play with slime and make slime.
Hmm.
I like it a lot, and I want to make my own business for it. And I
Okay.
also sometimes I decorate T-shirts. Like I ask whoever wants their shirt decorated, I'll just ask them to buy a shirt. If I ever do that business, I'll improve it and then I'll buy them and I'll make the designs on their shirt, or I'll just do
So
whatever they want to do it on.
okay, so it seems like uh crafting is in the DNA essentially.
Yeah. Crazy because we've learned a lot from her, like as far as when we're making videos or even design and stuff like
I can imagine like as a parent to see your kids inspired to be something different.
She thinks outside the box.
Yeah, and mainly, it's one of those things where you can handle business and you can do things that you like to do and afford to do and actually become profitable with it. That's
Hmm.
better than just going out working a job, a 9 to 5 job that you don't like. That's way more worthwhile doing something that you like to do. That's your creative. That gets your mind stimulated, and you're doing, and you make money from it. So whatever we're trying to mainly aim towards, happiness. Because at the end of the day, a dollar's not gonna make you happy. Ultimately, you shouldn't be. That shouldn't be the main focus. It should be after that something that you love to do.
Yeah, yeah, you definitely knocked that on the head because that's kind of where a lot of people struggle. Um, like our age, like or older, they've been in the job for I don't know 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and it's like you dread going to work every single day. And I think Les Brown had a quote that most people have heart attacks on Mondays and because they at the job. So it's like it's nothing wrong with doing what you love to do and making money off of it, especially if you're providing the service. And yeah, you're enjoying it. You have your career. So where's Ike? Your employee? He's off the clock or what?
Cool Ike is
He's
behind
taking
the scenes. Come on, Cool Ike.
Hey, we don't do breaks around here. Hey, so where's where's this cool Ike coming from? Is that something you made up, or is that somebody calls you?
Who named you Cool Ike? You and your sister. Show you why. One reason why he's called Cool Ike because he has a cool haircut.
So cool Ike,
Cool Ike.
sir, I know you're a busy man, but so tell me, what do you do? Like, how do you help out?
Video games and
Don't you help me prep the pets?
yes, I put the stickers off of the pots and then start buying it and that's all. And help Daddy smooth it.
Yeah, so basically he helps prep the pots for priming. Before
Okay.
we do any pots, we have to clean all the debris off. We have to take the stickers and things like that off, and then we prime it before it can be painted. So Isaac is a big help in that aspect. So he also a lot of the plant pot bundles. He helps plant the product inside of it.
The plants, and he helps prep the pots for priming.
And I play video
Okay. So as far as, do you feel like uh people are supporting you more because you're a small business?
My customers come from family and coworkers. So I think the volume, my business is a high volume business because due to the pandemic and people being quarantined, a lot of people started staying home more and getting in tune with planting. So when people heard that I was painting custom pots as well as selling plants, they were like, this is the best idea ever. Like, how did you think of it? And I'm like, this is what I do all the time. I've been into plants for 6 years. So a lot of my customers come from coworkers, my coworkers, his coworkers, and family who already have history with plants or some that are new to planting.
As we know, I live in Texas. So do y'all like, let's say I want to purchase a plant, a pot. Do y'all ship, or is it only local to Maryland?
So we've done this in the past. We do shipping as well. We go through like UPS store or UPS Brown or whatnot.
And no plants.
No plans when it's shipped.
Not yet anyway.
Not yet anyway.
The more we get established, and with our website coming out, maybe perhaps we'll be able to ship plants as well with the pot.
Yeah, because the last thing we want is for you to be expecting a plant to be perfect in perfect shape, and then it goes through the mail, and then it's stomped on by the UPS man.
Yeah, he throwing the box.
Like somebody rolled it up.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. So I'll confess to everybody who's watching, I'll purchase a few. Do you have the other ones that my order? Do you have those around? Because I think these are awesome.
Give me 1 second.
Yes, so
Oh,
in the making. These are also 8 inches.
those are awesome.
There are also saucers.
So each pack comes with saucer.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely. To me, that's so. I don't know. It's really, really, really good. And I'm not saying it because it's mine. Well, the pots are made for me, but those are really, really good.
They fit perfectly with the pots.
So those are so when y'all buy the pots, they automatically come with the saucer.
Each pot is sold with a saucer. The saucer is supposed to collect the overflow water because it keeps the drainage hole. The water your plant goes through, trickles down, and falls inside the saucer, so it won't mess up your furniture or whatever is planted.
All right, so it seems like you guys have a beautiful thing going on as far as I can see the love with the family and then also the business. And it seems like, yeah, you guys are crushing it for being obviously a really, really, really new business company. So what I'm going to do and what I'm going to do for you is I am going to set up something for you to have so you can set up your own website. I'm gonna purchase a domain for you. So it's a yearly subscription. So we can help get your name out there and you can promote it. So you can more professional because you actually have that website to. We'll talk offline and we'll get that done. So I want to thank you guys again for taking time out and being here. And
Appreciate that.
Uh,
Thank you.
Everybody do praying hands, man, so you can see.
Thank you.
Isaac, sick dog wish come true. Come.
You gotta do prayer hands, man. Let's do prayer hands.
He just dabbed.
oh, you dad? Oh, no problem, no problem. So I want to thank you again for taking the time out to spending this time with me. I know, like you said, you got delivery, so I know you guys are busy. But can you guys drop your Instagram or Facebook page so I can, and then like I said, I'll post it. But we want to show love to you guys. So
Yes, we'll post down below.
okay, all right, sounds good. So they'll post it down below. Yeah. So like I said, I want to thank you guys for being here and yeah, taking the time out to be here with me to show that you can literally wake up one day and say, you know what, this is what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And then you have your family to support you. So, because I know you, like you said, you have a job. So I know there's probably days when you don't want to do it. And then you have your family back there, holding you up. So I don't know, we'll end it here and I just want to thank you guys. So, all right, y'all be easy.
We want to thank you too.
Oh, okay.
For having my business. I subscribe to this guy and I follow his quotes. I follow his whole career, and I'm paying attention, man. I'm paying attention to everything you do, man, because it's actually helping us out a lot. So keep doing what you're doing.
Well,
we appreciate it.
Well, I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I mean and like I said, I started it for myself as far as like accountability and for my own self. And so I'm glad that it does help other people because it helps me too because it keeps me on the right path. So yeah, I definitely appreciate the support. So, so I definitely, like I said, thank you for the support. I love it. And yeah, you guys are awesome. All right, well, I just want to thank everybody who watched this video, and hopefully you learned something. You can wake up one day and start a business. It worked for Quinique and her family, and yeah, you can wake up one day and change your life. You just have to have a strong mindset and a support system, and you can do anything is possible. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this, and again, I want to thank the Joneses for giving their time to have this interview or this conversation, so you guys can see it. All right, I love you guys. Peace.
Peace.